Chicago, Illinois, and welcome to the Game Show Gameshow! Let's get our contestants out here today, all the way from Highland Park, Illinois. They enjoy partying and being with their grandchildren. Let's hear it for Nana! Another Highland Park resident, they enjoy yoga, TV, and friends. Let's hear it for Danielle! Again, from Highland Park, they enjoy the cross and dancing. Let's hear it for Miss Emma! Visiting all the way from Mohawk, Rhode Island, he enjoys technology and yelling at his dog Brian. Let's hear it for Stewie Ryan! Coming from Skokie, they enjoy basketball, flag, royale, and family. Let's hear it for Quincy B. Zachariah Esquire Bufford. Coming in from Peoria, they enjoy cycling, tech, and also cycling again. Let's hear it for Mr. Birdie! More from Highland Park, they enjoy soccer, dogs, and sleeping. Let's hear it for Liza! Wait, I lost one. Okay, Liza. I misspoke. From Northwestern, they enjoy soccer, field hockey, and Fortnite. Let's hear it for Titus and Andromeda. All right, Highland Park. They enjoy soccer and dogs. Let's hear it for Miss Tony! Another from Highland Park. They enjoy boxing and sleep. Let's give it up for Marcy! And our final Highland Park resident, they enjoy hockey and music. Let's hear it for Jason! Now everybody, let's give ourselves a big Game Show welcome to our host with the most. Let's hear it for Miss Allie Pinklebottom!
Welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow. Let's see that dance, folks. Welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow, where our brave and bold contestants are going to compete in some of TV's greatest game shows, all while playing on a game show. They're going to test their trivia knowledge and skills against our brave and exciting contests. Now, I'm Allie Pinklebottom.
And I am Louis Fairbanks.
So, over the next 40 minutes, they're going to be playing some great game show fun. So, folks at home, if you want to make sure you push away that tablet, buckle yourself into the easy chair, and pull up a lovely snack, it's all time for the Game Show. Contestants, are you ready?
Yeah.
Jesse, are you ready?
Oh, I was born ready, Allie.
All right, then let's play to find out who will be named our Game Show King or Queen here on the Game Show Gameshow. All right, now let's see what lovely trivia categories we have up for us today. To start with, we have boy bands, show us your, match this pose, famous underwear, Disney movies, and U.S. history. Now, Mr. Pritzker, I hear you're celebrating a little something here today.
My birthday.
He's celebrating his birthday. All right, now, we don't have 7 categories up there, or point values up there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But which of these 6 categories would you like to pick?
I want to find out what famous underwear is about.
All right, famous underwear. Oh, for how many points?
4.
Famous underwear for 4 points. What film featured Sacha Baron Cohen in a very nice mankini sling thong style of underwear? If you know the answer, stick that paddle out. All right. Jason, what?
Give it Borat.
His Borat. All right. Now remember, you must stick out your paddle to get those 4 points. So Jason, though you had a lovely assist here from Bernie, it is indeed control of your board. Now make sure, folks, just stick that paddle straight out because we want to see it when you know that answer. All right. So now, where would you like to take us on this board?
Let's do Disney movies for 5.
Disney movies for 5 points. In Flubber, what is the name of the professor's robot sidekick? This is a tough one. Who knows it? In Flubber, what is the name of the professor's robot sidekick?
The most influential movie character in cinema history? Nobody? No.
Very, very clearly. Yes. This one really is a reminder to us all. All right.
All right. This is gonna be Weebo.
Thank you, Jesse. Thank you very much. It's like, oh yeah, no. Okay. All right. So Titus and Drovenin, where do you think we need to go next on this board?
Boy bands.
Boy bands. All right. For how many points?
4.
Boy bands for 4 points. What group has 2 Mickey Mouse Club alumni in its mix? All right, Jason, pull that paddle back in because we cannot answer early. I'm going to read it one more time. Anybody who has the answer after I finish reading the question, you can stick your paddle out. What group has 2 Mickey Mouse Club? Oh, after I've completed reading the question. What group has 2 Mickey Mouse Club alumni in its mix? All right, the first one I saw was Quincy V. Zachariah Esquire III.
I'm going to say NSYNC.
Is it in sync? It is, and your answer is in sync with our board, so where should we go next?
Let's do Disney movies for 2.
Disney movies for 2 points. Who is the nanny that uses an umbrella as her method? Oh, wait till I'm done reading. Who is the nanny that uses an umbrella as her method of transportation? All right, the last one, or the first one out was Titus and Drovenin. What do you think?
Mary Poppins.
Is it Mary Poppins? It is indeed Mary Poppins, y'all, and that means you get control of the board. Where do you want to take us?
Match this pose.
For how many points?
4.
All right, now, match this pose is a little different than the rest of our categories. As soon as you see it, if you think you can do it, go ahead and stick out that paddle. Let's see, match this pose for 4 points. All right, again, Titus and Drovenin, come on down and show us that pose.
You have 3 seconds.
And she's done it. Very good job. Having the leggings definitely was probably the appropriate apparel choice for the day. And you have control of the board. Where are we going next?
Match this pose for 5 points.
All right, match this pose for 5 points. Who can do this pose? All right, come on down, Emma. Very good. And Emma gets the points as well as control of the board. You know what? These ladies are maybe the very first people I've seen actually do them legitimately. So, all right, Emma, where do you want to go?
Match this pose for 3.
Another match this pose for 3 points. All right. Actually, I'm gonna go right here with Danielle. Danielle, come on down and show us this pose.
This is yoga, isn't it?
All right, and even in jeans, she's got that pose, as well as control of our board. And where we're going to go next? Where do you want to go next, Danielle?
Show us your for 3.
All right, show us yours, another special category. I'm going to read it, and if you can show us this, I will pick your paddle. Show us your for 3 points. Hammer Timer Running Man. All right, come on down, Titus and Drovenin. He's going to give you some music. Show us that Hammer Timer Running Man. Oh, that's not it. All right. Actually, Jason and Danielle, come on down. It was really close. I want to see a Hammer Time Running Man off. There it is. And I think they both get the points. What do you say, Jesse? Do they both get the points?
Oh, absolutely.
Wonderful. And you know what time it is? I think it's actually time to spin the Wheel of Fortune cookie. If I could please have Nana come on down and spin this wheel.
You can spin the wheel.
All right, Nana, you're going to be spinning this wheel. I want you to do it. I want you to say no blammies, no blammies, no blammies.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies.
Good set.
All right, good spin, and it is a spin it to win it now. Nana, I need you to tell me what your favorite color is between green, white, orange, and blue.
Green.
Green. All right, so if everyone puts these spin turn around and look at your green bin and take out what's inside now, Nana, you're going to get the points just for spinning. So you're going to get the points just for spinning. Everyone else is going to be playing with the person across from him or her. All right, put this vest on, and we are going to be throwing these projectile balls or little balls of socks.
So
It goes over your head, right over your head. Yep. You'll notice that this vest has rubber on it. I'm going to need your help, Nana, to make sure everyone's following the rules, because, you know, sometimes people like to cheat a little bit. All right. So you should have 3 projectiles in there. It very well looks like a little ball of socks, and trust me, you want those because they definitely stick really well on that Velcro. When I give you the go-ahead, you're going to have 30 seconds to throw your projectiles across onto your partner's vest. And you are going to get 2 points for each one that lands. So you can have up to 12 points. Each person on the team could have up to 12 points. On your mark, get set, go.
What are you aiming at?
All right, take 5 seconds and get as many as you can and keep throwing. Get as many as you can off the board. Keep throwing.
This is going to be on 5.
What?
No, not yet.
All right,
10,
so
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
alrighty, let's see what we have. Danielle and Titus each get 10 points. 5 projectiles means 10 points. All right. Emma and Liza each have 7. So they get.
I have 4.
Oh, you got 4. All right. So they get 12 points.
Sorry.
Liza and Emma get 14 points each. All right. And we got Toby and Stewie here have 6 points. 6 points each. All right. Now, Marcy and Esquire here each get 6 points as well. 6 points to Marcy and Esquire. And Jason.
This had 2 sides.
Yeah. All right. And, you know, especially since Nana was watching there. All right. Bernie and Jason each get 4 points. And now put those vests back in your green buckets. And it's time to move on.
2 points.
2 points each. Yeah.
Liza.
Yeah.
You cheated and then we got.
I think we should take points away for deconstructing our props. Deconstructing our props penalty there.
In fact, Bernie, the fact that it's your birthday is the only reason you have those points right now.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
The man in control of the points says so. That said, Jason, can you tell us where on this board we should go next?
Yeah, we're gonna go for boy bands for 3.
Back to boy bands. This time for 3 points. You might call them the original boy band. They are John, Paul, George, and yes, sir, Stewie. Is it Ringo? It is Ringo. Way to go, Stewie. You clearly know your Beatles. I like that. Ah, nice. Now, where do you want to go next on this board?
U.S. history.
U.S. history, how many points?
3.
U.S. history for 3 points. Who was the 44th president? All right, very confidently there. Emma, where are we going?
Can I just guess?
Yep.
Barack Obama.
Was it Barack Obama? A good guess indeed. Now, can you guess where we should go next?
Disney movies.
Oh my God, Emma's winning.
Disney movies for 1 point. If Elsa from Frozen got her tattoo of her personal mantra, it would say, yes, right there on the edge, Titus Andromeda.
Let it go.
Let it go. Now you want to say that for us?
Let it go. No, I don't want to sing.
No, she started.
She does not want to do that.
No, she does not want to do that, but you do want to tell us where we're going next. Where is that?
U.S. history for 2.
U.S. history for 2 points. What month did the United States enter World War II? All right, Emma, another history question for you. What month was it?
July.
Was it July? Unfortunately not. We'll read it one more time. What month did the U.S. join World War II? Yes, Mercy.
December. Oh my God, that was
Said with confidence, December, and she's right. All right, Mercy. Where do you want to lead us?
Boy bands for 5.
Boy bands for 5 points. Before he was Livin' La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin sang in what group? So another thinker. Before he was Livin' La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin sang in what group?
You know, oh,
Yes, Jason.
Menudo.
Oh.
Was it Menudo?
Right.
All right. Now, Jason, what got you to that point that you just knew it was Menudo?
I'm just a huge boy band fan.
Clearly a huge boy band fan. All right.
Backstreet
So,
Boys for life.
yes, there we go. Where are we going to go next, Jason?
Sticking with the theme, let's go with boy bands for 2.
Boy bands for 2 points. Sticking with the theme, what group is the opposite of the old adults off the street? All right, coming here to Danielle. Danielle, what is that?
New Kids on the Block.
It's New Kids on the Block, of course it is, and you have control of the board. Where are we gonna go next?
Let's do famous underwear for 5.
Famous underwear for 5 points. Name the superhero Mr. Crump was transformed into by 2 4th-grade boys, George and Harold, in this 14-book children's series. Yes, Stewie.
Captain Underpants.
Is it Captain Underpants? It is Captain Underpants, and you get control of this board. Where should we go next?
Disney movies for 3.
Disney movies for 3 points. Andy is the name of the written on the bottom of the boots of this cowboy. Yes, Titus Andromeda.
Woody.
Is it Woody? It's Woody. You have it correct and control of the board. Where should we go next?
Match this pose for 2.
Match this pose for 2 points. Who can
You can stand still.
match this pose? All right, Liza, come on down.
Oh, Liza.
That's it, and that means Liza has control of the board.
Match this pose for 3 points.
No.
Well, there's one left, so we're going to go match this pose for 1. Who can match this pose? Come on down, Emma. And she's got it. Staying alive with those points there, Emma. Where should we go next?
Show us your for 4.
Show us your for 4 points. Who can show us their silly human trick? All right, Stewie, come on down and show us your silly human trick. Oh, all right. You know, I can't choose. I want to see them. Ladies, come on down and show me your silly human trick. All right. What do you got, Emma? She stuck her tongue out. Let's see that again. Do it right there for the camera. Nice. All right. Tell me what you got.
That's cheating.
Vulcan hands. Vulcan hands there. All right. Titus Andromeda, what you got?
Can I sing the alphabet backwards?
I don't know. Can you?
Yeah.
All right. Face the camera and let's do it.
ZYXWV, TSRTP, O9LKJ, IHGOTCA.
Well done. And those are some pretty silly human tricks. So points all around. And it's time for one more. Wheel of Fortune cookie. Bernie Pritzker, come on down. If I could have you please spin that wheel and say no blammies, no blammies, no blammies.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies.
All right. He's going to be playing Whose Dime Is It Anyway? So now, Bernie, I need you to pick 2 people that you would trust with your life on this game, and more importantly, that you want to get points to today. All right. So if the 3 of you can all come down here, if Bernie, if you just take this mic for a second, give a shout out to someone at home. I'm going to grab what we need for this next game.
Hello, everybody at home. There's nobody left. And Granny Sue. Okay.
That sounded much more ominous than I think you meant it. There's nobody.
We're all here.
Just your mom's out there.
Yeah, she's out.
All right. I'll take the microphone back. Now, Bernie.
I'm the only one not sure.
And
Put this up on
all right, so underneath this tarp, we have some dimes. Now, if I could please have Emma and Toby come around this way. Emma, I need you to stand with your arms like this. Actually, no, let's have Toby. Toby, stand with your arms like this. You probably want to put your battle down, yeah. Now, I'm going to have each of you ladies wearing a mask. Now, don't put it in there yet until I give you the go-ahead. So, Toby, put your hands out like this and stick your tongue out. Now, this is a never-used tongue depressor. We're going to stick it in your mouth. So you're going to hold that in your mouth and try to keep it as straight as you can. Now, I'm going to come around behind Toby and stick your arms right on through because you are going to be Toby's arms today. So you want to stick them through this nice holes you have there. Now, you're each going to want to put on a mask because the person who is going to be your eyes and giving you the direction is indeed Mr. Bernie here. Hold that for a second.
Okay.
Oh, she's got it. Now, where did the mask go? There you go, mask. There you go. Put the mask on yourself. Emma. You're going to have 30 seconds, and he's going to direct Emma's hands to pick up and put these dimes on that tongue depressor. Now, Each of the silver dimes is worth 2 points. That gold dime is worth 10 points, and the black are worth negative. Direct them to the correct number because you want to get high points.
Right.
Now, Toby, make sure that tongue depressor is sticking out straight. You don't want them to fall off. On your mark, get set, go.
Thumb and index finger, yes. Get your head back a little. That one.
That one.
Oh, that's the gold one. We got some more to
Black
do.
one.
This is the black one?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you don't want that. Toby, stop.
That's the gold. Keep that there.
10 seconds left.
You're getting those points.
Right
Silver.
now.
Get one more.
In 5,
You
4,
got
3, 2,
Wow.
1.
All right, that's time. And I saw it in the time before it fell off, so we've got 14 points. We have 14 points for Toby, 14 points for Emma, and 14 points for Bernie Blitzker. All right, put that on down, and I'm going to push this out of the way because it's time for us to play our next game. All right, if I could get Nana, if I could get Titus Andromeda down here, we're going to play Trivia Feud. Now, here's the thing with Trivia Feud. Come on down. Give each other a nice friendly handshake because you're playing against each other.
Nana, beat her.
Now also face each other. Face each other. And give each other a nice glare because you're playing against each other. Because now this side here is a family and this side here is a family and you're going to be playing together for the points. Now, as soon as Jesse has read the question, whichever of you can ding this bell first and give any answer that is on that board, your team will play. It doesn't matter if it's a higher or low one. If it's on that board, your team is playing for all the points. Are you ready? Now, keep your hands behind your backs because we want it to be fair here.
Come on, Nana, come on.
All right. If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Yes, Nana.
Her car.
Would she auction off her car? She would, and this team gets to play.
Yeah, Nana.
All right, Danielle. What else might Barbie auction off if she's needed some quick dough?
Her house.
Would she auction off her house? Sorry, no. Barbie in this instance is a renter. All right, Emma. What do you think Barbie would auction off if she needed some quick money?
Her clothes.
Would she auction off her clothes? Right next to wardrobe there, and she sure would. So it's on to Stewie Griffin. Shoes are not clothes.
Shoes.
Would she auction off her shoes? She would. Good question, Stewie. I like the clarification, and it's on the board. All right, Esquire. What do you think? We got 2 questions left on that board. Only 1 X, which means you have 2 more chances. Either way.
Ken.
She auction off Ken. She doesn't need that money. And there's only 1 question left. Bernie's. What do you think? Barbie might auction off.
We got shoes, boots. What's left?
Barbie's got a number of things. What do you think she might auction off?
Boots? I don't know.
Did she auction off her boots? Sorry, no. All right, we're going back down to Nana. Now, they have 1 possible answer left that's correct and 1 possible answer that's not. You guys might want to think it because if you can guess it.
Wait, if I know what
No.
Not yet. No, sorry. This is to Nana. Yeah.
But you only get 3 answers.
Her motorcycle.
I'd say no.
Would she auction off the Barbie chopper? Fortunately, no, which means that
I was going to say.
this family right here gets a chance to guess. Titus Andromeda, what do your team think?
Jewelry.
Would she auction off her jewelry?
Oh.
She won! They steal the points! All right, so all the points are going to this side, and it's time for another Wheel of Fortune cookie. All right, if I could get Esquire, Quincy V. Zachariah Esquire III to come on down and spin this wheel. You don't need it. Spin that wheel and say no whammies.
No blammies, no blammies. No blammies.
It is something that is not copywritten.
That's a whammy.
Spin the wind. Spin. Yes, it's something that's not copywritten. Spin it to win it. So white, orange, or blue. White, orange, or blue.
Orange.
Orange. Everyone can turn around to their orange. Or In this instance, oh,
Very
go with the one next to it. And all right. In this instance, it's an all play. So go ahead and go try. You have a. I think you have them here in this drawer. Yeah.
Poker chips. Of course they would be.
So you're going to take your poker chips, and you're going to stack them right up on. You're going to stick your elbow out flat. You're going to stack them right there on your elbow. And when I give the go ahead, you are going to try to grab as many poker chips as you can with your hand. All right, just whoop. With the same hand, you just flip it. Hold on to them. Do not do test runs because they're going to go flying. Trust me, they're going to go flying.
Same hand.
Yep, you'll be grabbing them with the same hand. As soon as I give you the go-ahead, you need another chip?
Yeah, I dropped
There
one.
you go.
How many are we supposed to have?
Another
You
chip.
should have three. You should have three chips.
Three? I got
Yep. All right, stack those chips up. You're going to be grabbing them with the same hand on your mark. Get set, go.
I got one. Three.
So starting with Nana. Nana has 0. Danielle 0. Emma has 3. Stewie 0. Quincy 3. Bernie 1. All right, back to Andromeda has 1. Liza has 2. Toby 3. Marcy 1. And Jason 3. Good job. If you have them in your hand, put them away. Otherwise, don't worry. We'll get the PAs to take care of it. That means me and Jesse. And it's time to play another round of trivia. If I could please have Liza and Danielle come down. Liza and Danielle. Yeah, take me on this one. Ladies, give each other a nice handshake. And a good glare.
Shakes hands with two hands.
All right. And whenever Jesse's ready.
All right. Name something people are often chased by in movies.
Yes, Liza.
Dogs.
Are they chased by dogs? They sure are. That means this side gets to play. All right. What do you think, Toby? What are people chased by in the movies?
Spiders.
Are they chased by spiders? Spiders? Not a bad idea. But unfortunately, it's not up there. And Marcy, it's to you. What do you think people are chased by in the movies?
Bad guys.
They're chased by bad guys. They are that exact wording, and it's on to Jason.
Monsters.
Are they chased by monsters? Now, spiders might have qualified, but Jason gets it with monsters, and it's on to Tyson Drummond. Tyson Drummond, 2 left. What do you think people get chased by in the movies?
Police officers.
Are they chased by the Popo? They sure are, and it's back to Liza with only 1 answer on the board, but 2 whole guesses left. What do you think?
What are they chased by?
What are people chased by in the movies? It's a lot easier being the first one.
Snakes.
Are they chased by snakes? They're not. There's 1 guess left, so this side might want to confer just in case, because Toby, it's either up there or the play goes to the other side. What do you think people are chased by in the movies?
Sharks.
Are they chased by sharks? Only in some movies, so unfortunately it's not up there, and we get to come over here and make a guess.
Did you have a better one?
All right, Nana, what do you think?
Cars.
People chased by cars in the movies. They are, and that means the points go to this side. It's yet another steal and yet another round of Wheel of Fortune cookie. If I could, it doesn't matter. Don't pay any attention to that. He will put your points up there. Trust me. If I could please get Stewie Griffin to come on down and spin this wheel. Say no blammies, no blammies. While you spin it, Stewie.
No blammies, no blammies.
All right, and it's Smash Craze. All right, this is an all play for each side. So, Stewie, pick a friend from that side who you think you should play against. All right, Toby and Stewie, you're going to take these. Now, your goal is to make the people on your side guess the words that are on this list. You can act them out. You can say things. Just don't say the specific words that are on that list to get your family to guess the correct words. All right, so come in here and face your side. You have 30 seconds on your mark. Get set. Go.
It's on a tree, but it's not a branch.
Leaf.
No, not a leaf. It's like a small
Twig.
Very twig. Huh? It's when you have a dream, but it's bad. When powers
Blue.
Crow.
they open up.
10 seconds left.
No.
In 5,
It's a house.
4, 3, 2, 1.
A what?
Alright. This side get?
Huh?
How many did you get on this side? 5. 5 for this side. And how many did this side get, Toby? This side got 1. I'll take your cards and return back to your places.
To use this phrase, you're the one.
Alright, if I could have Emma and I could have Toby, come on down. It's time to play one last round of Trivia Feud. Alright, ladies, give each other a nice friendly handshake. And a nice growly stare. Alright, whenever Jesse's ready.
All right, name an animal you can recognize just by its nose.
Alright, pig. Is pig up there?
That's a good one.
It is, and that means play goes to this side. Marcy, what do you think? What animals would you recognize just by their nose?
An elephant.
How about an elephant? That's very distinct, and play goes to Jason.
A dog.
How about a dog? Woof woof. There it is so far, no X's. Titus and Andromeda, what do you think you would identify by its nose?
A cat.
How about a cat? Meow meow, there it is, and it's Liza. What do you think, Liza?
Anteater.
How about an anteater? Knows that one. It's true. So far we're sweeping the board. One left. Toby, what do you think? What would you identify by its nose?
Hippo.
How about a hippo? Distinct nose, but unfortunately it's not up there. Marcy, what do you think?
A shark.
How about a shark? Alas, it's not up there. Jason, what do you think? 1 X and 1 slot left. How about a horse? Would you recognize a horse by just a picture of its nose? You sure would, and that means this side gets the points. Congratulations. If I could please have Liza come on down and spin this wheel for us. We're going to spin this wheel one more time before we play some more trivia. Say no blammies while you spin it.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies.
All right, Liza, you're going to play Stinko. If I could have you grab this microphone, give a look up to the camera up there, and give a shout out to someone you like.
Right.
Oliver.
I'll do something.
Shout out to a dog that you enjoy.
Oliver.
All right, I like it. Now, Liza, we're going to play Stinko here, and you're going to have the chance to win 3, 2, or 1 points. But if you correctly guess the scent that's on a token in one of these briefcases, you could double those points. So do you want this briefcase or this briefcase? We've got 2 briefcases. Which one do you want to try? All right, we're going to try this briefcase here. I'm going to take the token out, and if you can give me a guess as to what scent is on this token that begins with the letter C, starts with the letter C, what does that smell like? What do you think? Anything begins with C? It'll be a food word. Want to smell one more time? All right. Give that a good sniff. Now, what do you think that smells like?
Chocolate?
Is it chocolate, Jesse?
It's chocolate.
It's chocolate, and that means you get double points. Now, you can come around back here. If you need to, you can step up onto that just a little bit there. You're going to grab on that and just step onto there. I'm holding it for it so it's nice and sturdy. I'm going to take this token, and you're going to drop it over the top here, and it will fall where it may, and she's going to get it. All right? Let's try that one more time. Drop it delicately down here.
Hold it up again.
Hold it very flat. There you go. And it could get 6, 4, or 2 points. She gets all 6. Good job. Way to play. Stinko. I like it. But none of them better. She gets all 6 of those points. As well as control of this new trivia board. Our categories are Sing That Verse, Iconic Clothing Impression, Super Challenges, Chicago Sports, and Carbs. Where do you want to take us, Liza?
Chicago sports.
How about Chicago Sports for how many points?
4.
Chicago Sports for 4 points. How many championships? Everyone have their medals in their hands because you're going to want to guess on this one. How many championships have the Blackhawks won? Yes, Liza.
I think 15.
Oh, I wish that were true, but alas, it is not. One more time, how many championships have the Blackhawks won? Yes, Danielle.
5.
Is it 5? Sadly, no. One more, Emma.
7.
Is it 7? Not this year. All right, how many is it, Jesse?
Threading the needle, it's 6.
It is indeed 6, threading that needle, and, you know, we just didn't have that kind of season. Bernie, where do you want to take us?
Let's do super challenges for 3.
Super challenges for 3 points. We're going to play a game of telephone. You're going to be playing this with your entire side again.
Sure. We've got a phrase on these cards right here that you guys are going to read. One person on the end of the team is going to read it. We're going to whisper it quietly, hands covered, so the other team can't cheat off of you. Whisper it into your friend's ear. Whisper it down that line. Whoever gets it over to Allie first and most accurately is going to get
Bernie, come here. Since we have one more person on this team, come on over. Bernie, come here. Come play. Yeah. I'm removing you from play so the sides are even. All right. Now, on your mark, get set, go.
What's going on?
All right. All right, and that is it. And this side was a lot faster, but they did not say the correct words, so points go to this team. Slow and steady. Won the race this time. Nona, where should we play next?
Sing
that verse for 2.
All right, sing that verse for 2 points. This one is, again, a little different. Once you see that up there and I've finished reading the lyric, you must put your paddle out if you think you can sing the rest of the lyric, starting with, for 2 points. We're going to change it up and go with a different question, and then we'll come back to sing this verse for 2 points. Yeah, it happens sometime. We'll call this a bonus question. What color was Michael Jackson's jacket in the Thriller video? Yes, Esquire.
Red.
Is it red? It was red. And now, the Esquire has earned those 2 points. Let's see what Sing That Verse for 2 points is. Just a Small Town Girl. Yes, Jason, first one after I read the question. Can you sing the rest of this lyric?
Living in a lonely world.
Well done, and those 2 points are yours as well as control of the board.
You said sing it, not say it.
It's true, we do not give points if you just say it. Where are we going next?
Oh, let's try Sing That Verse for 5.
Sing that verse for 5 points. If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the Esquire with confidence.
Love Shack!
Love Shack, baby, indeed. And those points, as well as control of the board, belong to you.
Chicago Sports for 5.
All right, another Chicago sports question. What is the name of Chicago's WNBA team? All right, Stewie.
Chicago Sky.
Is it the Chicago Sky? It is, and that means you get control of this board.
Impressions for 3.
Impressions for 3 points. Who can give me an impression of Scooby-Dooby-Doo? Come on down, Emma.
It's a dog.
He is indeed a cartoon dog.
Does it have?
Yeah.
Woof woof.
That's not going to do it. I'm going to read it one more time, and whoever gets the paddle out first, we're going to see that impression. Who can give me an impression of Scooby-Doo? All right, Stewie, come on down. Give me that Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo! All right, what do you think, Jesse?
I'll give it to you.
All right, we will accept that Scooby-Doo. And actually, Emma, tell me where we should go on this board.
Sing that verse for 3.
We're singing another verse for 3 points. I can't get no. Yes, Marty.
Satisfaction.
You know, it sounded like she was saying it, but that's also exactly how it sounded. And that means those points as well as control of the board are yours. Where are we going next?
Carbs for 3.
The tastiest category, carbs for 3 points. The cronut is a cross between what 2 breakfast carbs? Yes, Bernie.
Donut and croissant.
Is it the cross between a donut and a croissant? It is, and that means you get the points and control of the board.
right, let's do carbs for 4.
Carb for 4 points. What is it called when a runner will eat a large meal, usually pasta, the night before a big race? First one after the buzzer was Tyson Dryden.
Getting energy?
It's intended to do that. What do you think, Jason?
Carb loading.
Is it carb loading? It is. And we're on to the next question. Where do you want to take us, Jason?
Let's try super challenges for 4.
All right, here's another super challenge. For 4 points, it's a 3-legged race. So Jason, come on down. Pick someone from your side you think you want to give some points to. All right, Liza. Now go over and stand by that wheel. Now also pick 2 people from the other side that you want to compete against.
Nana.
All right, so now come on down and stand on either side of this tee here because we're going to do a 3-legged race.
Great.
Come on, Nana.
Now, we're not tying your legs together here, but I just need you to take a leg and kind of wrap it around your partners. And whoever can best, as a team, hobble their way down to me and give me a high five, that team earns the points. On your mark. Get set.
Right.
Go.
Right. Left.
Now let's go. This is being played by they were giving him no
I feel like you cheated. It almost looks like you put her on top of your foot and just kicked her over the floor.
I locked legs with her and I kind of
took a big step. I don't know. Jesse really is the controller of the points. All right, but Jason is controller of the board. Jason, where are we going?
let's do Chicago sports for 3.
Chicago sports for 3 points. This soccer team shares its name with a locally shot TV show. Yes, Bernie.
Fire.
The Chicago Fire is correct. Now it's the last 2 minutes of play, which means it's the lightning round. In this round, I'm going to be picking the categories and the points are doubled. All right, so let's first go with iconic clothing for 1 point. That's 1 point, but it's worth 2. What type of hat did Indiana Jones wear? Yes, first one after the read is Danielle.
Cowboy hat?
Was it cowboy hat? No. All right, Marcy, I think I saw your paddle.
No. Fedora.
Is it a fedora? It sure is, and we're going on to a new category. Marcy gets 2 points, and we're on to sing that verse for 1 point. Sing that verse for 1 point. Do you want to build up? Yes, first after is Toby.
Snowman.
That's right, and that means Toby gets 2 points. We're going to go finish out sing that verse for 4 points, which is worth 8. Because if you liked it, yes, Stewie.
The way you look that much.
Oh, it's a good sound, but we're going to read that one more time. Because if you liked it, oh. Yes, Jason.
You should have put a ring on it.
Want to sing that?
You should have put a ring on it.
Nice, and that's 8 points for Jason. And we're going on to carbs for 1 point. Carbs, it's a tasty, tasty category. Carbs for 1. 2 rival types of this favorite food include New York style and Chicago deep dish. What food is it? All right, first one after was Titus.
Pizza.
Is it pizza? It is, and we're moving on. Again, so 2 points to Titus. And we're going to go to carbs for 5 points. So this is worth a whole 10 points, folks. What cereal is known as the breakfast of champions? Wow, that was really tight. I think it was Liza. Liza, what's the breakfast of champions?
Oh, no idea.
I forget.
Jason, you seem to have a lot of confidence in that one.
Wheaties.
Is it Wheaties? It is for 10 points. That's our time, so we're going to finish with 1 more super challenge. Can I get super challenges for 2 points? That's right. It's a neck ball pass. You're going to be playing with your whole side. And whichever side gets it in the bucket fastest is going to earn the points. Now you're going to be passing this without using your hands. Yeah, you want to give them a rundown on that?
Absolutely. You're going to take that ball and you're going to, exactly what they're doing, you're going to put it between your neck and your chest and you're going to pass it neck to neck down the line.
You pick whoever you want to step out.
First team to get it into that bucket is going to win the point.
No, we have too many people. Somebody's to sit up.
All right. On your mark.
Wait, who's not playing?
I'm not.
All right. On your mark. Get set. Go. All right, and we just went a little bit faster. That means that this side, Jason, Marcy, and Toby, and Liza, and Titus gets those points. And that, folks, is all the time we have for the Game Show. Wow. Our lovely co-host Jesse tallies up the points. I'm going to go on down here and say, Bernie, if you were the Game Show king, where would you go next?
Where would I go next?
Yes, indeed.
Dinner.
You go to dinner. All right, this man's got his priorities in the right place. Now, Marcy, if you're crowned the Game Show queen, what would you say was to what gave you that skill?
Which skill?
The trivia skills, I would say.
Answer.
Yeah, no,
I
right.
have so many skills, I just didn't know what you
Oh,
meant.
yeah. Oh, clearly.
You know, my dad's wisdom just helped us all out.
Oh, Dad's wisdom. No, I'm sorry, folks, but what exactly does he look like? I just couldn't put his face in my brain. Could you show me what his face looks like here? Oh, I see. Well, now I can't see where Bernie's standing anymore because I got so many Bernies ahead of me. Jesse, are we ready to crown our Game Show king or queen?
I am ready.
All right.
So, starting up at third place, we've got a two-way tie.
Woo!
At 54 points, we have got Titus, Andromeda, and Toby.
All right, Titus and Toby, come on down. We give a nice wave to the camera and a nice, curtsy. Say, yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. Third place, way to go. Titus, Andromeda, Toby.
Second place, coming in with 63 points, we've got Miss Emma.
All right, Emma, come on down. You are, getting curtsy, wave a little bit. You also are getting a free ticket to Ragnarok axe throwing, so come on back. It's upstairs, and we'd love to see that.
All right, everybody. And
Pretty awesome.
our first place winner, coming in with a grand total of 72 points. I want all of you to give it up for your new Game Show king. Let's hear it for Jason!
All right, Jason, you get your scepter, your crown, 2 tickets to Ragnarok axe throwing, so please come back and see us in
For sure.
the Fine Arts Building on Michigan Avenue in Chicago. Okay, now give a nice wave, and let's all dance it out. Thanks all for watching the Game Show. It's been a fun time. Come on down and dance it out, folks.